The Ramayana. Hello, this is Jana, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy Diwali, which, in case you don't know, is the Hindu festival of light. It celebrates the triumph of light over darkness and good over evil. And for Diwali this autumn, we are starting our version of the Indian epic, the Ramayana. We will feature the voices of Tom Ferrance and Bertie. Chapter 1. The Gods Have a Problem. Deep in a dark forest of India, a holy man was hovering slightly off the ground, just above the carpet of leaves. This wise man, known in the ancient Indian language of Sanskrit as a rishi, had once been a king, wealthy and powerful. In old age, he went without food, company, and sleep. After depriving his body and focusing his mind for many years, he had achieved the power of levitation. And as he sat, deep in a trance, his body rose into the air. He was not without an audience. Agni, the bright god of the flames, flickered and danced before him. The eyes of animals and birds glinted like stars among the trees as they watched him perform the miracle of mind over matter. His low chant carried throughout the wood.
May all parts of my body, including those of speech, life, vision, hearing, become strong by being close to Brahman. Let there be peace in me. Let there be peace around me. Peace be to the world. Peace to the world. Peace to the world.
The mantra was pleasing to the divine ears of the gods and brought harmony to the world. But the chanting sage annoyed some of his neighbours in the forest. His endlessly repeating voice did nothing to soothe them. In fact, it grated on their nerves. These enemies of harmony were demons, known in Sanskrit as Rakshasas. One was Dadaka, a princess reborn as a winged monster. She had the face of a woman, but her body was feathered, and her hands and feet were clawed. She was determined to hinder the holy man, and she summoned her sons, Maricha and Subahu, to help her out with her tricks. The trio of demons flew at the floating sage, screeching in his face and chucking dirt and blood at his body. Dadaka, terrible though she was, would not have dared insult the holy man and the gods without a powerful protector. She felt safe to misbehave because she served Ravana, the king of the Rakshasas, who at that time had gained great power. King Ravana was terrible to look at. He had 10 heads, 20 hands, and a chest as broad as a mountain. From his island kingdom of Lanka, he sent out agents of disruption and destruction. His aim was to stamp out holiness and harmony. Disharmony was his delight. The clashing clamour of conflict was his music. Long ago, he had pretended to be a saint. He went without food and finery. Brahma, the grandfather of the gods, was pleased and offered him a reward. Ravana asked to be made invulnerable so that no god nor demon could kill him. Brahma granted him this boon. But as soon as he gained great power, Ravana revealed his evil side and brought chaos into the world. Then it was too late. No God could stand in his way, as you might imagine. The gods were unhappy with this state of affairs. In heaven, they held a council of complaint. Indra, king of skies and weather, took the lead in speaking out.
Lord Brahma, you have created a heavy problem for us, even though you did not mean to. Wherever rishis do us honor, Ravana, the arrogant king of Lanka, sends his fiends to frustrate them. There is nothing we can do because you made him invulnerable to our power.
The grandfather of the gods shook his hair, as white as a swan, and replied,
Indra, I hear what you say. Yes, it is true that Ravana is the most powerful Rakshasa that the universe has seen. Yes, it is true that in his presence the sun is afraid to shine, the winds are terrified to blow, and the sea dares not show a ripple on her face. But listen to this. I left a chink in his armor. A being so powerful was too arrogant to seek protection from mere humans. This is what we must do. We must send a man to kill him.
This reply greatly surprised Indra, whose whole body flashed with lightning, as he thundered back.
Bah! If we sent an army of 1 million puny humans against Ravana, he would just laugh. He would uproot a mountain and hurl it at our heads.
While these gods were in uproar, divine Vishnu, his sky-blue skin wrapped in his blazing saffron robe, rode up to the council on his eagle, looking like the sun upon a cloud. The council quietened, because the gods wanted to hear what he had to say.